Now that's what I call a castle. Whenever I'm riding my bike and I see a sign for an abbey or a castle, I sometimes just keep going. But this time I thought I'd stop and have a look, and I'm glad I did. I'm not too keen on having to set up my tent, and there's all these, like, I don't know if they're forts or what, but like, you know, I could camp in here tonight. It even feels a bit warmer in there, no kidding. I don't know if it's because the sun's shining on those stones and warming them up a bit, who knows, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 4 of them to choose from. So this trail is actually part of a walking, cycling path, so I really shouldn't be on it with my motorbike. The castle has these little forts or huts or whatever around it, and this is a quiet town. It's not like Belfast where if you leave your bike unattended where I live for like 10 minutes someone's going to try to steal it. So I think I'll be okay over here. Over and out. So it looks like some of the castle buildings are occupied. There's like this part of the castle with lights on in the window, and I actually saw someone in the window. Oops, don't want to be too noisy. But here's one of the huts. This one here has no roof on it. But I call them huts, but I don't know what they are. And there's the castle. And then there's all these buildings around the castle. This one here has like a notice saying dangerous walls, but there's like more down here which look alright. And then there's like this little tunnel thing over there which could be handy to camp in as well. The light's not great, sun's going down, but this is a good place for me to stop because I didn't want to be motorbiking in the night and then having to search for a place in the dark. So this is perfect. Well, it's okay, it's not perfect. Like, you know, there's no hot tub. If there's a hot tub, then that would make it perfect. But I take it people do stay here overnight. Maybe they're like groundkeepers, the castle guards, I don't know, something like that, caretakers, whatever, custodians. But I think I was like looking at that hut earlier, but it's in view of those dwellings there. So let's have a look. Well, they're all in view of the houses or buildings with lights on in them over there, so I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. Maybe I'll just, like, you know, explore the grounds and wait till dark and then climb into one of the huts or forts or whatever they are. Someone tell me, what are they? I have no idea. Good morning. My sleeping bag's rated for -7. There's no way that this sleeping bag is is for -7 because I was pretty cold. I woke up and put on some long johns and extra layers and I was okay. I fell back asleep. But here is I missed it. All these crows were like up on the castle, just like squawking or making noise and then they just all sort of like took off at once, and that would have been nice to have captured, but I missed it. So here we go. Here we have the view of the castle from my temporary abode here at Lawthor Castle near Penrith. So last night I had contemplated camping at the tiny chapel in Fenwick. But it was still early enough to carry on for a bit, and I thought I'd find something more interesting. And this is like, I don't know what you call it. Is it like I don't know, a defense station or something? But there's like 6 of them. I don't know. I just thought this one would do. So here's where I camped, and I'm using like a tablecloth from like a dollar store for a ground sheet. And what are those called? The things that you like fire arrows from? I'm not sure, but I went for a walk too last night, and there's some expansive grounds around here. I had to turn back thinking I might wander too far away, and it was very dark, and I forgot what it was like for there to look up the sky and see lots of stars. I haven't seen that in a long time. So that's where I slept last night, in one of those little huts. I think it was like that one right there in front. I was tired, so I didn't have any problem falling asleep, but I woke up a few times through the night feeling cold, and then now I've got like lots of layers, which I'll probably have to shed as the sun comes out and it gets warmer. Hey, look, it's not a bad neighborhood. My bike's still here.